Thiston is a new Kiwi film by director David White, who also stars in the film. So, what's it like? The film was set in a fictional New Zealand town called Thiston, where a family was brutally murdered and the prime suspect was the only surviving son. He was acquitted of the killings but is still under a cloud of suspicion. The movie traces his attempts to reconcile his past and find romance. It's billed as a dark comedy. The cast is very experienced and perform reasonably well, but they seem a little hamstrung by a reliance on slapstick and stoicism. Each of the players seem to be caricatures rather than characters, and some needed more emotion and depth to them. 7 out of 10 for acting. The story was engaging, quirky, and had some excellent moments in it, but there seemed to be an inconsistency to the tone of the film. Billed as a dark comedy, it was amusing at times but lacked emotional intensity and believable conflict. 6 out of 10 for story. There were some truly inspired shots, and I particularly liked the use of cleverly created montage segments. 7 out of 10 for cinematography. Great use of locations, both interior and exterior in this film, and the costuming suited the depiction of an odd and quirky New Zealand town. 7 out of 10. The film was entertaining and a nice watch, but a lack of believable tension between characters reduced the emotional impact of the story. 7 out of 10 for entertainment value. Adding all of those scores means this town gets an average of 6.8 out of 10. So this film is quite a puzzle for me because I never quite worked out what it was trying to be. There were slapstick elements, there were very funny elements, there was some drama, but no real dramatic tension. And when you consider that the premise is based on a brutal family murder, I couldn't help think about the Bain family murders here in New Zealand, which was a true event. And I felt the film kind of glossed over the tragedy of it ultimately and the impact that that has on people. So while I enjoyed it, I didn't really feel that it had any true heart or emotional intensity to it. But still, go ahead, go see it and let me know what you think.